Hey everyone, it's Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques. I'm going to do the quick walkthrough for our Tuesday and Wednesday, December 10th and 11th, 2019 Modern Design Auction. Doing a quick pan of the room as usual. This is all uncatalogued art in front of us. But an amazing auction to end our amazing year here at Uniques and Antiques. 2019, our best year ever. And to celebrate that, we're going to have a little catered party get together at the about 5 o'clock on the Tuesday auction day. So we'll have some adult beverages and some catered food and things. So come out early, spend some money, and then hang out with us as the auction still, even at 5 o'clock, we'll have another 10 hours to go. Not 10, but maybe 7 hours to go. So as usual, I walk up and down the aisles. As you can see, there's 707 lots of mid-century modern design, all cataloged items. This portion of the sale begins at 11 a.m. And if you bear with me for about 10 minutes or so, we're going to walk up and down the aisles, see what there is. You can always look at the catalog and see what we have if you can't make it out in the video. But we always start in this section right here. It's an amazing pair of kind of like rain drums from Southeast Asia type. And there's some good statuary and carved sculptures. Carl Springer down there, very neat. Look closely at the kind of snakeskin finish on that one. In the back, you have some good pottery, Italian glassware, nice Scandinavian flatware sets, Bjorn Windblad, the like. Look at that nice chandelier up there. Sometimes neglect chandeliers because they're all up in the air. Down here, very great collection of nesting tables, some good pottery, statuary. I'm not going to talk about every single item. You can look at the catalog for that. This is Silas Sandell. In the back there, look at that amazing high credenza right there with the kind of stretchers on the legs. That's your better model. In the back, you have good candelabras, etc. This one right here, very nice signed Silas Sandell again on that great sculpture. Again, looking at this on the video, you can kind of get an idea of the patina at the size, at the scale. In the catalog, that looks a lot smaller than it does in person. Rufino Tamayo, you have Harvey Prober chairs right there, a set of 6 of those in very nice condition, a super nice table above it. Paul McCobb, in the back, Chagall. Look at these nice Dunbar chairs. Another piece of Dunbar down here with the Tiffany tiles on top. Take a look at those. I'll give you a nice little close-up at the sheen. Dunbar. Lot 93 we're up to. Super nice. A lot of interest in this carpet here. It's an unusual, like Art Nouveau style. It's not old. It's Indian, but it's nice style. People love the design on it. In the back there, Weinberg in the back. And look at that super Tynell chandelier. We've had some good luck selling Tynell in the past. A couple sales ago, we got $15,000 for a Tynell chandelier, and then last sale, I think over $30,000. So Tynell is hot right now and selling well when you can find it. Bjorn Windblad table. We sell a lot of Bjorn Windblad stuff, but rarely do you see a whole table devoted to his design. Look at that, and it's signed Bjorn Windblad. Around here in the corner, this is by Dongia. Look at this great couch with the kind of slope design. Look at the size of these ram brass figures right there. There's a pair of them. And again, in the video, you get to see the scale of them. You can't really tell that in the catalog, so I'm glad you're watching. Nice art in the back. Kind of dizzying myself how much merchandise there is here. We kind of just feed it through. There's 700 lots in today's auction on Tuesday, the one I'm doing a video for now. There's going to be a second video for the 330 lots in the Wednesday auction. So we have a 2-day auction. So we're up to about lot number 193 here. As you can see, I'm not going to talk about every single one of these items. That's what the catalog's for. But I mean, if you've seen enough, just come to the auction. The preview for the sale is on Monday from 12 to 6. That's the day before the sale. And then from Tuesday, you know, we're going to go back here in the dark. Should have been lit up beforehand. Let me just pop some lights on. Some nice wall sculptures down the wall here. Siger, Brutalist. Nice armchairs. Look at this veneer. This is expensive if you try to go buy that. Armchairs again. In the back here we have a whole section full of leather chairs, sets of chairs, Arthur Umanoff, leather easy chairs. Back here the Matheson, some nice kind of Miami modern bamboo chairs. Look at these Kagan style barrel back chairs. Let me just walk around this section and we'll get right out of this portion of the room real quick. Look at the Saarinen. Saarinen on top of faux bamboo, on top of Milo Bowman. Over to Overman, table I don't recognize. That one looks like Milo Bowman. And then bottom, maybe Charles Hollis Jones. More Milo Bowman chairs, chrome. Look at this, looks like Paul Evans or that Goop, maybe Adrian Pearsall. Around here, Knoll, I'm sure. Haywood Wakefield. Dropping all the names. Lucite. Back this way. Let me come through here. We're going to pull this shut because we keep the cold weather outside. All right, so let's walk through here in the dark again. Look at this nice cowhorn chair. And we're only up to, well, this is where lot 618 is. So this portion of the sale is after the other section. So let me walk around to where we jump to after we do that back room there. We come around here. We sell the art. Some amazing art in the sale. Straight ahead, you have some Ludwig Sander signed prints. You have some abstract art. This one is Sean Scully. Very good one. This is one of the better items in the auction. Robert Laughlin Brute, signed on the front and on the back. 2010 Peyote. People often say, why didn't you buy Keith Haring back in the 80s when it was cheap? They're going to be saying the same thing about Robert Laughlin. This one comes with a catalog number, authenticated by the estate. Around this way, here's another Robert Laughlin, again with the authentication number and a catalog number. Around here, lots of amazing art. Now I'm going to back up a little bit. All the furniture in this section is all cataloged, but all the artwork is uncatalogued. So the uncatalogued artwork is going to sell earlier in the day, and then the cataloged artwork will sell in catalog order. Let me get into the lobby because some of the best items are in the lobby. We're already almost 8 minutes in, so I appreciate you watching with us. This one is a great table by Gaetano Pesci. Look at that. You don't see these right there. Sometimes you see smaller pieces by him. You don't see full-on tables. Lots of statuary, shelf units. All these items are listed, catalog, lot number, order. Mercury Glass Collection. Let me back up this way. This one, I'm sure, George Nelson for Herman Miller. Nice Paul McCobb. Let me turn this light on as we come out to here. Amazing mirrors. Look at these. There's a pair of these great doors, all leaded glass. All right, so should I do the rest of the section of the room there? I guess we should. The other room is on day 2. So let me come through here as we do the rest of this section. On the Hin set right there, sometimes people call it Edmund Spence. Nice Tizio lamps up top there. Down here, around here, you have the Fornasetti tables. There's a nice pair here with musical instruments on top. And then you have these right here. This is kind of like Fornasetti style on these great lamps. Paul McCobb on top. More Paul McCobb this way. Lucite side chairs. Again, we have 700 lots stacked up in this room. That's a lot of merchandise. Kind of had to be creative putting it together. So you have all these nice armchairs, Thonet, Danish, Brasilia. Look at this nice table right here with kind of the carved figure holding it up. Kind of traditional, but very avant-garde, I would say. There's the Sarid stools, Weinberg, Kovacs, Danish, Overman coming through here. There's another Milo Bauman chair there. can't really talk about everything. There's too much stuff. This one's Werner, or make that Warren Plattner desk. There's a Plattner style table. Very nice pair of earlier vinyl chairs. There's a Lovig desk. Nesting tables. Woo! Then we're coming around the back here. Here's the rest of that Shin bedroom set. You have the low chest. You have the nightstands over there. There's Edward Fields carpet on the ground. Look at that nice little bench. Coming this way. Walking through. This is Grossfield House right here. Kind of has a Kagan look to it with maybe a little bit of Paul McCobb influence on the handles, or maybe vice versa. I don't know who influenced who back there. That is Paul McCobb. Look at the size of this lamp. Lot 697, all the way up there. All right, walking through here again, just for one last time through the center. And I'll invite you again to come to the auction on Tuesday, December 10th. And we will be happy to share some catered food and some beverages at about 5 o'clock on Tuesday. And we'll continue the auction. You can buy things while you're chewing. All right, back here one last time. Okay, this has been Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the auction. Bye-bye.